There, last 4 hours, almost 20 million. But overall, last 24 hours, 43.47 longs, 42.8 million shorts. That should tell you a lot. I should not even have to say a word about that. What does that tell you? They don't care, guys, what you're doing.
Yep.
They're gonna get you.
Yep.
They're gonna get you.
Yep.
These moves. These are the two biggest moves intraday right now that created all of those almost 100 million in liquidations, split almost right down the middle, 50-50. You got a little pump there to the top, drop, pop, drop. I mean, this is just liquidating the shit out of people because you just can't stop using leverage. It's ridiculous. Stop it. Bad. Leverage is a tool in the right hands. Right? Be careful with it. If you know what you're doing and you trade low time frame volatility, going 2 or 3x, I don't have a problem with that. What I do have a problem with is moving up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah.
And is what I really don't like is people when they start adding on to their position, right? As the thing's going up. Instead of taking profit, you add on to your leveraged position. What the hell is wrong with you? And then you get liquidated. Yeah. Yes, I'm talking to you.
I mean, look at the range just so far today on Bitcoin alone, right? You got like a 4% range from the bottom of the lowest wick to the top of the highest wick. 4%. That means if you entered a trade today and you got wrecked, that means you took at least 25x leverage. And look at CoinGlass. Look at all those liquidations.
Yeah.
That means every single one of those schmucks, I hate to say that, but nice people who don't know any better, those poor schmucks, they took at least 25x leverage. And they got wrecked going to the upside or the downside, or both. That's insane.
Yeah.
And when you have moves, like a 15-minute candle that doesn't even move more than like 0.2%, and there's been a lot of those today, right? Or even 0.3% or whatever, and people are getting wrecked on that. Think about how much leverage you need to be using to get wrecked on a candle that moves 0.15% or 0.3%. That's insane. That means you haven't just taken out an insane amount of leverage on that one trade. You've done exactly what Bilbo just said. You keep piling on and piling on. Yeah. Guess what that does to your liquidation level, right? It keeps bringing it closer and closer and closer to where you are, to the point that it's literally where you're at with the price action. So if it moves in any amount, 0.01% against you, you're wrecked.
That's what new traders don't realize.
That is addictive gambling behavior, and you have a problem if that's your situation. That is addictive gambling behavior. You should never be in that situation, ever. And if you are, frankly, you need help.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be trading. You need help.
Last 4 hours, these exchanges, right? Most of it was shorts getting liquidated. Look at BidMEX, 77.5% longs. Last 4 hours. Crazy. Everybody else, mostly shorts. Bitfinex, 100% were shorts. That's just crazy, man. People in the leverage.
This is such a scam, dude. It's such a scam.
Oh, big time.
Use our leverage. You'll make money using leverage. You'll make more money faster. Oh, really? And you'll also lose more money faster until you don't have any. It's just
silly.
And really, the lesson is most people should not trade. And I'm saying that as a person who, we promote like education for trading better. We want people to trade better. But that doesn't mean we want most people to trade. Most people are not cut out to trade. There's your proof right there. CoinGlass liquidations chart. It is your literal 24-hour-a-day reminder of why most people should not trade. Because they get liquidated. They get wrecked. Right? They're taking what they think is free money, but all it is just you're opening up your wallet and saying to the exchange, here, take whatever I have in here. That's what leverage is, because it's you being used by people who have no clue how to use it, and frankly should not be using it because they're not well educated about it. And when they offer you these little silly courses on these exchanges, learn how to use leverage. What are they really showing you? They're showing you the function buttons, how to add leverage or reduce leverage to your trades. They're not showing you how to use it properly. They're just showing you the physical mechanics of how to use it. That isn't education. A damn monkey can learn that, right? They're not teaching you how to actually read when the probabilities are in your favor for going long or going short. They're not telling you when the probabilities are saying, don't take this trade right now because there's no clear occurrence of opportunity on the time frame you're looking at. They're not telling you this asset is in a trending move or this asset is in a random walk. They're not telling you you have a fat tail outlier on variance. They don't want you to fucking know that.
What?
They don't want you to know that. They want you to stay ignorant. Think about that. These are businesses who are in the business of taking the money of their customers in exchange for nothing except heartache and pain. You go to McDonald's, I don't care how unhealthy the food is, you buy 100 fucking Big Macs, you get 100 frickin' Big Macs. You go to Gap Jeans or whatever the clothing store is, and you buy a pair of frickin' jeans, you get a pair of jeans. You walk onto an exchange and you put a Bitcoin down, or you put $1,000 in, or you put in $5,000 of XRP, and you lose it in trades. What have you gotten out of that experience? You got a dopamine hit that's so strong when it's negative, it's actually stronger than when you win a trade. And they know that, and they program you to be accepting of that because the more you lose, the more you accept losing. They're programming you to be literally owned by beta waves. By looking at TV screens or computer screens that are emitting beta waves at you. If you don't know what the hell beta waves are, learn about television sets.
They are zappers.
They're literally programming you to get a hit of beta waves, activating dopamine in your brain, telling you it's okay to be a loser.
Yeah.
It's okay to lose 70, 80, 90% of your trades and lose money because one day, you're going to make it big. You're going to be rich from a magical trade that's going to lift you out of your shithole situation and make the world wonderful and beautiful for you. But guess what? It's not, because you didn't bother to fucking learn. What is it you should learn? The shit we're teaching you right here, right now, every goddamn day, for free. But
Right.
no, you prefer YouTube frickin' Jimmy and his asinine friends and their asshole friends on Ecosystem and Twitter and do what they tell you to do. I'm gonna buy meme coin. I'm gonna buy blah. I'm gonna short
It's
now
a
because he
scam!
said short. I'm gonna long now. I'm gonna put $1 million in because they said it's gonna go only up now. Because a guy whose name starts with K said it can only go up. We reached the bottom. We reached the bottom. You fucking morons, people who follow that crap.
Yeah, stop it.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm sorry to sound cruel, but like it sickens me that good people are burning money. You want to burn money? I'll send you my Bitcoin address. You can send all the Bitcoins you want to it. I promise you I'll spend it better than you will.
Totally. You send me one
Go ahead.
Bitcoin, I'll send you a half back.
That's right.
Bam.
Save your money.
Sorry to speak French so much, but like, really, it is annoying to see human beings. When I look at CoinGlass, it infuriates me. All these morons getting liquidated every second because they refuse to learn 6 tendencies of probabilities. They probably memorized thousands of stupid songs and lyrics to all of them in their life, but they can't be bothered to remember 6 frickin' tendencies of probabilities. Up, down, or sideways. Really? You can't learn 6 things? You can't learn 6 patterns, so-called patterns, if you want to look at it that way? You look at patterns all goddamn day on these stupid charts. You can't understand that when volatility goes up and correlation goes up, price action follows? You can't understand that? It's really so bloody hard? Yes, I am upset that people are burning their money and giving it to people who are already ultra wealthy, who do not care about you. They could not care less about. Michael Saylor is a wonderful cheerleader for Bitcoin. He does not care if you get rich. In fact, he wants you to not be rich. Okay? Yeah, he's telling people to buy Bitcoin. Is he telling them when is a smart time to buy and when is a smart time intraday to sell? No. He's a multi-billionaire. He could not give a damn about you. All right? And I'm not trashing him. I'm saying people who have a lot are going to continue to have a lot. They know how to make money work and make more money for them. People who are constantly struggling and don't know how to scratch a penny out of their backside are going to continue to be the losers and the suckers who feed this market and every market with the liquidity that is the money they throw at it. And they are suckered into it by stupid schemes like leverage and, oh, you can do all these things with meme coins and converting all of your assets into one in a unified position. Unified position trading is another way of saying, let us take all of your money at once. If you've ever been on an exchange that says, put all of your, let there be an interchange between your assets all at once so you can take instead of an isolated position, you can take a cross position across all of your assets, you're literally setting yourself up for disaster. Don't ever do that. Don't ever trade non-isolated trades. Because when you lose money on non-isolated trades, on cross trades, they take money from all of your accounts.
Yeah.
Oh, but I have a bigger position size that way. I can get bigger returns. Yeah, dumbass, you can get bigger returns that way, and therefore you can get bigger losses that way. Instead, you could just humbly trade your actual position size for any given asset without any stupid leverage and gradually grind your way away to make gains that are real. You can make, doesn't matter if you make 0.5% on a given day. It doesn't matter if you make 0.3% on a given day. Profit is profit.
Yep.
And if you accumulate it over time and you manage to save it and not have to spend it all, you will be consistently profitable and grow your asset base. So yeah, I mean, look, how many hours every week are we sharing this information with people? The answer is all the bloody time, not just on the live streams, in the Discord, constantly. We're tweeting around things. We're blasting messages out to the internet that are telling people how to learn for free. But the average person that sees that, it goes right over their stupid head. Why? Because they're degenerate gamblers. Not that I have anything against degenerate gamblers. If you want to gamble your money away and piss it away, as long as you're not harming anyone else, fine. But if you have a responsibility like family, and you have to take care of people who depend on you, and you think your solution is to gamble it all away, not only do you deserve help, or should go in to seek help, your family deserves help. They deserve the real help, because they've suffered your stupid behavior. You're hurting them. You're hurting your future. You're hurting your literal future. And shame on you for thinking that trading is a frickin' one-stop get-rich money shop where you come in, put some money in, push some buttons, and suddenly you're rich. It doesn't work like that. Have you ever gone into a mechanic's shop and seen somebody just become an amazing mechanic and suddenly become an amazing mechanic who makes millions of dollars working on the fanciest exotic cars overnight? It doesn't work. They need to learn their skill, practice their craft, get really bloody good at it, and spend a long time grinding until they're not just masters, but that their word spreads about their reputation until they get the best clients. In trading, you don't have to give a damn about your reputation. What you have to give a damn about is being right. It's really bloody hard while you learn to put your ego aside and focus on what matters. Be humble. Start from the bottom and grind your way up, because the compounded interest, the compounded gains you make are insane if you do the things correctly. And if you don't, you will be broke, you will be wrecked, it will suck. And you'll have no one to blame but yourself.
And you'll be on the street corner.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
Rant over.
Yeah. You don't want to be on the street corner spitting on that thing for money. So
That's right, bro.
yeah, man. Be careful. The link to our Discord's in the description. Come in, open a support ticket, request a free volatility starter pack. We'll get you on your path to volatility trading. If you're already in the Discord, we appreciate your support. You guys are awesome. Tell your friends. Tell your grandma. Your grandma want to trade? Send her to Alpha Trading. We'll hook her up. All right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow morning, last trading day of the week for traditional markets, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And wherever you live out on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. Alpha Trading out.
Pop out.
Brain dance! It's a trap!
As you can see, it appears that we are going down.
Emotional damage!